Okay, third time is hopefully the charm. I'm hoping this works now. Oh, alright, let's see if we're good now. This is really discouraging. Man. Okay, do I at least have it? Do I have it going? Alright, so let's try this now. Oh, where's Harry? So you guys just tell me if that's better. Alright, I think I fixed it. I think it's all good this time. Looking better? Good. Okay. So now I can kick my best friend's butt with no problem. Actually, it might actually be a problem, because while I was trying to fix that thing, I kind of got the crap kicked out of me. Although his health is going down a lot too. Clean? Alright. I'm glad that didn't end up lasting for longer than a few minutes. Or else that would have taken a large chunk out of the whole stream. Wait, can I do a ground pound on him? Oh no, I guess I did the bomb drop instead. If he hits me one more time, I'm dead. Alright, Cyber, you'll be right back. No problem. No, I'm hitting square. I'm hitting square. I'm hitting square. Alright, and that is actually the end of the fight.
Harry! I gotta get you to a hospital.
You think?
Hang in there, buddy.
So now you just have to get Harry to the hospital. Alright, that did take a couple minutes out of our stream time, so we may end up going a little bit over tonight, but we should be fine. Okay, good. Okay, now we have the slingshot. Good. And cutscene. Unlock new goblin as a playable character. Nice. Only with the collector's edition, by the way. And it's the Scorpion, who looks a lot different than he did in Spider-Man 1.
Mr. Gargan.
But when did Hillary Clinton get in this game?
No! I won't do it! You said you'd make me normal again.
Dr. Andrews has done a fine job with your body, but your mind is still in need of an adjustment.
Stop being a sore loser.
You'll force me to use other methods.
Please. No. Not again. I can't take it. Let me go!
Oh, he's getting mad.
I'd rather not resort to mind control. You're more effective without it. But it's your choice.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, we should... Sorry. did not mean to almost unintentionally swear. Um, we should get to where I wanted to get to tonight. We should get to the Sandman. With any luck, fingers crossed, maybe we'll even get further. Depends on how nice Twitch wants to be to me. See, I like the look of Scorpion better in this game. I don't know. It's just me. I mean, maybe because he has more to do in this game, as opposed to the last game. He was just kind of a filler villain. And while he's still kind of a filler villain here, they at least give him somewhat of a story. Now, Rhino, on the other hand, as always, he's just a big hired muscle. Although his costume, he looks like a cheap version of the Juggernaut. And I'm not talking about like the comic book Juggernaut. I'm talking about, and I don't know why I'm talking about, but the terrible Vinnie Jones Juggernaut from X-Men 3.
Jessica.
I'm here now. You'll be okay. Be careful putting him in the van.
Yeah, so she's like one of the only people who actually cares for him. Though, I thought in the comic books, Mac's girlfriend's name was Sarah. Oh, sorry, I skipped it. The thing on the van said Mecha Biocon, in case any of you guys haven't played the game before. Okay, so new set of missions. We have Scorpion, we have Mad Bomber, we have Mary Jane, we have DeWolf, and Dragon Tail. Okay, so I say we start with the closest. Actually, are any of these close? Nope, so you know what? I'm going to utilize a trick here. And I'm going to switch to New Goblin for a minute. Because whenever you switch to a new character, it starts you back at the Daily Bugle. And that just helps. So as you can see here, I've controlling Harry. Oh, and by the way, I have to find a way to turn this off later. Harry is controlled in 6-axis. And 6-axis is one of the worst things ever in video games, at least in my opinion. Especially in this game, because the quick time events are already horrible as it is, and the ones with Harry are just really bad. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the DeWolf mission, because it's right here. I keep forgetting to mark it. Oh, you didn't bring your radio this time.
Couldn't be worse. I just discovered dirty cops in the department. One or two would be bad enough, but it looks like the department's infested with them. I overheard some talk about a business meeting with one of the local gangs. Might be a payoff.
So, I know. You want me to break it up and get your evidence to mail?
Exactly. I didn't hear the details, but they definitely mentioned the toy factory. Sounds like a good place to start.
I'll check it out. Hey, by the way, Dwarf, watch your back, okay?
Hey, I can take care of myself.
Her heart's in the right place, but she really needs to lighten up.
You know, she could probably hear you, Spidey. Oh, jeez, this thing's far away. I better get to swinging. If there's also any topics related to Spider-Man, Marvel, whatever you want me to talk about, then feel free to send them my way, because I'll be happy to talk about any and all topics that you guys would like to discuss. Oh, this house is going to come into play later in the game. Much later in the game. Okay, so with this one, oops, you have to just get a picture of the crooked cops meeting with criminals, and this little meter on the bottom tells you how close you are. And I think I already see some red icons. Yep. Okay, so those little bullseye icons that they have over there on the walls and
I should get
on the
some photo
buildings,
evidence for DeWolf
those are
before I
just
crash the
spots
party.
where you can take a picture if you want to. You don't have to necessarily go there, but I find it easier.
All right, cop, we got your money.
Good job, honey. Just so you know, I also take payment in services rendered, if you know what I mean.
Screw that. Cash or nothing.
So,
Stay out of Arson's
oh yeah, you have to wait for the exchange. So wait until they walk towards each other, and then snap the picture.
It ain't charity. We know our end of the bargain.
You better, because hell has no fury like an Arson's girl spawn.
All right already. I get it. We doing this or what?
Alright, so picture. Oh, okay, fine. Now the picture.
I have the shot I needed. Now, to take care of these guys.
And then make your entrance. Oh, you brought your Tommy guns. Cute. Not gonna do you much good. Yeah, these, what is it called? The web bomb? Or is it called the goo bomb in this? They're both really effective, whatever you want to call them. Gosh. Does he have the amazing ground pound yet? No, he doesn't. I'm really curious in what mission you actually unlock it. Because I know you unlock it by the time you get the black suit. Oh, these Harley Quinn type things are really annoying to fight too. Oh, that should have. There we go. Alright, back to the wolf. Alright, I do have to give Treyarch and Activision credit though, because one thing that they did do a really good job of is giving the player a sense of depth on how big New York City is. They did that in all of the Raimi Spider-Man games. Now, one of my biggest problems with the Amazing Spider-Man, and surprisingly a lot of people weren't bothered by this, is that they made Spider-Man really big in the player's camera, so you couldn't. It was almost like a giant visiting New York, and it made you feel like the city was tiny. And it to give you a sense of depth on how big the city was, he would at least be zoomed out a little bit more.
Crack and I can throw all the trash out of the department.
Glad I could help tidy up.
Alright, so that's 2 DeWolf missions down. The Punch Fury we now have unlocked. Alright, so let's see. Which one is closest to us now? You have to do all of these on the map, by the way, to unlock the Sandman. And there's not even, this isn't even all of them. So that's the annoying part. I don't have to do the photo missions. I'll do the thrill ride. Yeah, so the one thing you don't have to do is the photo missions, which thank the Lord for that, because some of the later ones especially get super tedious, and if you mess up even one time, or if you mess up one tiny little thing, then you start the whole thing over. Air trick unlocked. Alright. Honey, I'm home.
Thanks for coming. You're so much faster than a cab.
Here we go.
Go really fast.
Stop ordering me around, woman. I'll do what I want.
This is so fun.
I'm surprised. I'm still surprised you haven't thrown up yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So whenever you get near bad guys, MJ will get scared. Now, there's one of two ways to solve this. You can either, set her down for a minute and, fight the thugs, or if you get far enough away from them, she'll forget about it, and, the heart counter will go up. Now, when you're in the presence of enemies, see, while it still says danger right there, it won't give you a command, and you won't be able to earn any hearts while the screen says danger. This music is just fantastic.
Stay as high up as you can.
I really do love this music. Oh, you can! I didn't think you could crawl. Maybe that's just with MJ that you can do this?
Swing up real high.
Okay, well, you can't crawl. Well, maybe you can just wall run, but you couldn't crawl. And there's the Osborn Mansion. Of course, Harry's not there right now.
Stay as high up.
We may or may not have had something to do with that. But at this point in the movie, Harry is not even supposed to remember it because that accident took away his memory. Well, temporarily, until the whole ghost in the mirror thing from the second movie comes back into play. That was a really cool concept that they had for Willem Dafoe's character. Even though he was killed in the first movie, they still found out a way to make use of him. And it was a really cool aspect, especially his scene in the second movie where he's screaming at Harry, and he's like, "Avenge me!" I can't do it. I do it terribly, but like that was a really awesome scene, and both Franco and Willem Dafoe acted great there. And honestly, I really have to give Willem Dafoe credit because he had to play Green Goblin as well as Norman Osborn, sometimes in the same scene, because that scene in the mirror in the first movie, he had to play both a scared Norman Osborn and a terrifying Green Goblin type, well, a goblin-fied Osborn at the same time, like back and forth.
Candy's on the loose.
And it was just so incredible the way he managed to pull it off.
Swing really close to the ground.
Hey, you want to go for a swim? Oh, crap. We're going the wrong...
Arsenic girls.
I got thrown off for a minute there.
So fun. This is so great. I'm jealous. You get to do this all the time.
Oh, God.
Go really fast.
Okay, so now we gotta go back across this bridge, and it doesn't matter, my hearts are already maxed.
This is so fun.
So let's just continue to zip down this way.
Now we're moving.
Alright, and here we are.
Now we're moving.
Door-to-door service, courtesy of Air Spidey.
Thanks again. You're the best.
Is she going to the hospital to visit Harry? I didn't think we took him all the way to Roosevelt Island. Let's see, is there any mission that's close to me? Nope, time for the new goblin trick again. Because I am not wasting all that time. Yeah, this is a really cool trick that I found, and it really is helpful if you, especially if you're trying to get through something quickly, and if you don't want to waste a lot of time swinging from point A to point B, then this is a really good trick to use, especially for like a live stream. Okay, so what do we want to do next? We want to do Scorpion, Mad Bomber, Mary Jane, Dragon Tail. Let's just go ahead and do the one last Mary Jane ride because it is right here. So let's just go ahead and take care of it. I mean, you have to do it anyway, so let's just go ahead and do it.
I'm glad you could do this. I'd never make it on time otherwise.
Hold on tight.
Swing really close to the ground.
Women and giving orders. I mean, these are cute moments that I think do kind of
Isn't that the Order of the Dragon
they do build characters because you didn't really get a lot of this in the movies to where they would kind of have their own little swing together. They had that small scene in the second movie, and then the scene in the third movie when they're in the web looking at the sky. But you didn't really get a whole lot of that, so things like this are nice and they do build character, even if they are annoying at sometimes. Um, this game, like the movie, still is full of great parts, but you know, I do like the game, even though, like I said, a lot of aspects of it do infuriate me. But this is still a good game. It is not the worst Spider-Man game by any means. Um, okay, so I will tell you guys what my least favorite Spider-Man game is, but I want you guys to actually listen and listen to the whole sentence. I'm going to break barriers here, and I'm going to shatter expectations. My least favorite Spider-Man game is Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Now, wait. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Specifically, Web of Shadows PS2 Amazing Allies Edition. There, are you guys still here? Have you not left yet? Good. Because, just that version of Web of Shadows, it was a 2D beat-em up, and first off, it was 2008, so that was unacceptable at the time. And why did you have to change the two different forms of Web of Shadows that much? Like, you really didn't need to do that. But for whatever reason they did, and that game turned out to be a mess. Even more of a mess than this. Like, the only good things about it were all of the other... Well, because the way that they did Web of Shadows for the PS3, it included all the other heroes like Luke Cage and Wolverine. Well, instead of doing things like that in the PS2 game, what they had was you could quickly summon different heroes and villains for like 2 seconds on the screen, and then they would clear out a certain number of enemies for you, and that was it. And that was all that they would do, and honestly that game it really fell short. I mean, it was disappointing to say the least, but I mean, there are worse superhero video games out there, there are worse Marvel games out there, but that is definitely my least favorite Spider-Man game that I have played. I mean, you did have, what was it, there was just one that was just called Spider-Man for, was it the GBA, where all you could do was web swing? That was pretty bad. But I don't know, Web of Shadows, when I saw the cover for it, and I saw the PS2 version, and I saw Venom and Wolverine on the cover, I was hyped up for it, and it just fell short. So yeah, if you guys ever go to pick up Web of Shadows, get the PS3 version and stay as far away as you can from the PS2 version. Okay, I think we're nearing our destination. Oh crap, danger. Get out of the way! Wait, so I'm curious about something. If you're in... Okay, so we have to just do like this for a minute until the hearts get all the way up to where they need to be. I'm curious about something though. Like, if you need to, alright, so say you're in a city and like a big heart like this pops up. And say it pops up right in front of you, but then some enemies get near. Does that mean the heart just disappears? I don't know.
Made it with time to spare.
Now that's the only way to travel.
Alright, so that is all the Mary Jane thrill rides. Wink, thrill rides. So there's Dragon Tail, there's... Oh, the jetpacks, I hate those things. So there are 2 Dragon Tail missions left. How far away did it say that thing was? I think it's time to utilize that trick again. I know this may seem cheap, but I'm trying to get as much as I can done here. And, just going around and swinging like that will definitely kill time. So, this is a good way to kind of avoid that. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, nope, I didn't want to do photo missions. I did not want to do photo missions. No, thank you, sir. Alright, so now we gotta head on to the Dragon Tails. We're getting close to the Sandman. We have 2 more Dragon Tail missions, 3 more of Carlisle, or, well, I guess that kind of spoiled it for you. Mad Bomber. And then 2 of Scorpion, and then 1 more of DeWolf. I think once we get done with all of that, then we can get the black suit. Or maybe we can get it sooner, I don't know. Oh, this is the one where we gotta protect that guy. Yep, I remember this one. Let's just go ahead and... let's not beat around the bush, let's just get to it. Whoa, don't dive bomb all the way down there. What are you doing? It's really jarring when you're trying to fight with the spider sense on. Okay, so web him off that building. Is that all of them? Yep, we got more of them.
Live or die, Spider-Man.
Multiple choice? I think I'll take C. None of the above instead.
Oh, Toby, you clever boy, you. I still haven't unlocked that ground pound, have I? Nope. There's a move, it's called the Amazing Ground Pound, that's what it's called. And it's an upgraded version of the normal ground pound, but I'm not sure when I get it. Because it could sure come in handy right about now. Oh, more of the guys coming around Chin. Okay, even though I don't have the Amazing Ground Pound yet, just the plain, oh boy. Just the normal ground pound would actually help. Well, actually no, the web rodeo would probably help more. Or not. That really didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. That is gonna get on my nerves. Okay. Alright, we got more of the helicopters. Oh, this is where we web up the helicopter, isn't it? Where we stop it from hitting the street. Alright, so we gotta get the gun off. Takes care of that.
Gotta stop the chopper from hitting the street. Hope I can make the web big enough.
So we got a slingshot over here. Now we just gotta make a web to stop the chopper. Or should I say, stop the chopper? Stop the chopper! No! Or maybe that's more of a... That's more of a carrier and not really a chopper, but you get my point. Yep, it's time to abandon ship. Or I guess chopper, carrier, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we gotta make a bunch of webs again.
The usual. We still getting together for the thing later?
Yeah, let me point you in the right direction. Alright, so that's that mission done. Web super attack, nice. Oh no. No, 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 no. I forgot about this mission. Oh wait, no, I don't even have to do it yet. And with that in mind, I'm not going to. Ah, God. I really don't want to do the Mad Bomber. Suppose I kind of have to, though. Yeah, so that mission's not exactly close right now, so I won't waste my time worrying about that one. Now I gotta deal with more H-Bomber guys.
Whoa, my spider sense is going crazy. What's up over there?
So this is pretty much a get rid of the bomb, get rid of the bad guys mission. So just get rid of all the bad guys surrounding the bomb, and then you have to defuse said bomb like I was showing you before. Alright. So now we gotta solve this chain. I believe it's just like this. Alright, I believe I've got it. Yep, I've got it. Alright, that's one bomb down.
One down. Who knows how many to go?
I can't exactly remember how many bombs there are.
I've got to find those bombs.
Would help if you would web to that building over there. I wish this was one of the bombs that you could just kick into the river, because you can do that with some bombs in this mission. I just think it would be beneficial if you could choose. Which, if I definitely could, then all the ones that were in range of water, I would definitely choose to kick.
Uh-oh. That didn't work.
Oh, yep, so you have to kick this one.
Looks like I'll have to use the brute force.
Now, remember, you have to be almost near perfect with your aim here. Alright, think I got it. Alright. Because if you land on anywhere except the water, then you lose.
Wow. Who knew disarming bombs was so easy?
I mean, do you want more? I mean, I'm sure they're happy to arrange it. Look, they already placed the next one on there for us.
Yeah, whatever. From now on, I am the bomb squad.
See, that's what I mean. I don't really think Toby was trying when he did this game. I am the bomb squad. It's like, come on, where's the emphasis from the first game? Like in the first game, he was great as the voice. And in the second game, he was good as the voice. But in this, I just...
Oh, sure. Bomb and run. Better get that bomb before I fight the thugs.
Okay, yeah, that's way in the water. I'm good.
The brute force method instead.
Alright, so now you gotta chase after all the jetpacks. I think there's 3 of them. Or maybe 4 of them. Oh, what? Swing? Thank you. I swear, this game is out of control. How is he going so fast? Oh, I love this. So now you can just crash them into buildings. I love doing this. Alright, so now you have to do that again. I think there's like maybe 2 more of those things. Yeah, they do make you disarm bombs a lot, in these missions, which is what you'd expect because it's called the Mad Bomber. But I really don't like the way that they've done it in this game. In the PS2 version, it was a lot simpler
Is that for me?
because in that one you just threw every bomb you found into the river or into the sky, whichever one was closer. Gotta rapidly press here. So you got a square, triangle. Come on. Square, triangle. Yes, I got it just in time. Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay, wow, I thought I had that in the bag. Okay, now I have it in the bag. Okay, so I think there's 2 jetpacks left. Or maybe there's only 1. Okay, there he is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh, there's 2 more of those things. We may not get exactly where I want to tonight. I don't know. We may have to do a little bit of overtime. I hope you like getting rammed into a building.
You're crazy. This bomb will blow you up too.
Okay, so we got to get up here. Yeah, I think they give you way too much time to actually get rid of these things. Because, I mean, 2.5 minutes, that's a lot. Okay, so this is actually a new method. You just have to push the buttons together until they go down. And then just press a button every time you see one. And then now you got to do this again. You've seen this before. And then that's that.
That's it for these guys. The bombing won't stop until I find their bomb.
Okay, that's it. A web hammer combo, and Spider-Man is standing on the air. Okay, what am I closest to now? Okay, I'm actually close to Scorpion, so I'll go ahead and do that. And how many missions do I have left? 2 Scorpions, 2 Mad Bomber, 1 Dragon Tail, and then 1 DeWolf that I don't think we've gotten a hold of yet. Though I don't think I have to do the DeWolf mission, sorry. I don't think I have to do the DeWolf mission to get the black suit. Oh gosh, I hate this. Oh, what was that? Stick to a wall, or stick to anything. And it's instantly nighttime.
I think it's time I did a little checking on what goes on there. It's not the flying that worries me, it's the landing. Look,
Nice Superman joke right there.
Mecha Biocon.
I'm pretty sure they played this same music for Shriek in the PS2
I
version.
remember. They developed military cybernetics.
Because Scorpion and Rhino weren't in the PS2 version, so I guess they just did a music swap.
There's that doctor. Where's her pet scorpion?
But so, I'll cut to the chase. You have to be sneaky Spider-Man in this mission, and this is a terrible game to do sneak missions with because of how bad the camera angle is. It can really mess you up. But I mean, at least in this one, oh wow, I wasn't spotted. I don't know how, but I wasn't.
A little ostentatious for a secret lair, isn't it?
Oh well, at least I made it in here.
Go, Spider. Let the guards see. Good plan. Now the whole place will be
At
locked.
least there are no giant killer robots like there were in the first game. You know what? I'm just gonna run past all you guys.
Sterilization complete. Proceed.
I don't know what's worse, that I've been sterilized or that they use pine scent.
Yeah, the pine scent's pretty bad.
Matt told me you sent him out. He could have been seriously hurt. Mr. Goggins is schizophrenic, Doctor. You can't trust anything he says. Put Matt's life at risk. Dr. Andrews, you're getting too emotionally involved with this experiment.
Oh, be quiet, Hillary.
I'm taking you off the Scorpion project. But you can't do that. Yes, I can. I run this company. Question my authority again, and I will bury you.
So I'll go ahead and cut to the chase here too. You pretty much have to find that doctor now, the Miss Andrews or whatever her name was, Jessica Andrews, I think. So pretty much have to fight your way through these guys to find her. It's not all too difficult. I wonder if I can do this without getting shot at. Nope, I can't. Can you web the guy already? Please? No. Robot, get out of my way. Okay, good. He's done. So now I can go down there. Alright, so now you gotta pry the elevator door open. Oh, yep, I remember this part.
I better stay behind cover. Those electricity arcs look like you can kill me. Actually, this kind of reminds me of my last fight with Electro. Except I think these things are smarter.
Yeah, Electro is one of the villains who hasn't appeared in the Raimi games. Or, I mean, I say hasn't appeared, there won't be any more Raimi games, so... Wait, do you have to destroy these things, or... Oh, yeah, okay, you do. So if you destroy these 4 generators here, then you can go further up into the facility.
If I can destroy the power generators, I can make those things stop.
So now once you're up here, oh god, camera angle. I am mourning for the death of good camera angles. So now you have to go even further up. Alright, hey Cybernetic, welcome back. So you gotta web the fan here. Once it stops, you don't have to web it if you don't want to. You can just slow it down. And here's the doctor. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut through these. I won't skip story ones, like ones that are actually relevant to the film story, but all the filler ones I'll just cut to the chase and explain. So long story short, Scorpion is not here, and you pretty much have to find somewhat of an indication as to where he is, while also managing to not get killed by all these guards.
Those arms must be controlled by something nearby.
So you gotta shut down these arms. And then there's another console on the opposite side of the room.
The arms are going crazy. If I don't stop them, they'll break.
Oh yeah, we got another quick time event. I forgot about this one. Okay. I hate quick time events.
Oops. Don't need spider sense to tell me that wasn't good. Better get to Stillwell's office fast.
Oh great. So you want to just get up here, not in. Ah! Glitch City, Glitch City. Oh my gosh. Ah! What is going on? I'm stuck. Is there any way to get out of this? Is there any way to get out? Okay, good. No, Aaron, the camera is not your best friend. Oh, wow, that was horrible at the time, but probably hilarious for you guys. Okay, so now you gotta go up here. Oh, gosh, where am I even going?
Emergency shutdowns are not good. Time to run. Go, Spider, go.
Alright, so now you just gotta go across here. No! Really? Oh my, stop hitting the... How am I still... Thank you. Where's the door? I probably spent too much time messing around, didn't I? Yeah, I got stuck under the railing. Oh, that was irritating. Oh, camera, oh my gosh. It's so bad.
Shutdowns are not good. Time to run. Go, Spider, go.
Okay, no. Oh, there you go, doing it again. Okay, so I gotta go through both those doors and out the window. Okay, slow down.
Gotta run. Those blast doors might be too heavy even for me.
Yeah, I agree, Aaron. This part does suck. Especially trying to get out like that when the camera's already bad enough as it is. It's terrible. Okay, good. I think that's the amazing ground pound I was looking for this whole time. Okay, so mind control. Okay, I'll go ahead and do this because it's right here. So we actually get to see Scorpion this time because he wasn't at Mecha Biocon at all. Well, that island anyway.
There's Scorpion. Uh-oh. Security's even tighter than I was expecting. I'll have to find another way in.
Okay, so you pretty much have to sneak around the front side here.
Looks like they've set up trip lasers. Better be careful not to trigger the alarm.
And I didn't trigger the alarm. There's Scorpion's gear. Well, a set of his gear anyway. Oh, that sounded expensive. I thought that was supposed to web yank him. I don't know what happened there. Oh, oh crap, I forgot about this part. Okay, at least now I have the move I've been looking for. Good.
That the removal of specimens from the facility is strictly prohibited. You can prevent a biohazard event.
There ought to be a way to deactivate the lockdown system around here somewhere.
Yeah, there is. It's just annoying. Okay, I believe, assuming I'm not mistaken, I know there's a quick time event coming up soon. How did he not get burned by those things? Oh wait, is this that Scorpion arcade game thing?
The engineer's spider is missing from the lab on level 7.
Do you have to do this?
With this spider and are bitten, please report to lab 9 for observation.
Yeah, I guess you do kind of have to. This is kind of a, like, this is cool, but I really wish you didn't have to do it. So, you pretty much just run around as Scorpion and attack the guys. It's really not rocket science. I'll just try and power through this as fast as I can. Okay, so that's wave 3. And if I don't beat all the waves, I can't even remember how many waves there are. I think there's 4 or 5. If I don't beat all of them, then I won't be mad. Yeah, the Scorpion, he does look a lot different from the first game, and a lot of people were confused by that, because he had not a comic book look, because if anything, this looks more like the character than the other one did, but it had like a purple, blue, green look to it, and it, I don't know, it wasn't that great. Yeah, this is pretty much the arcade dummy game from Spider-Man 2. But the thing is that with that, it didn't force you to do it. It was just something in the arcade that you could do on your own time. With this one, you actually have to do this to get through. Okay, and this is a quick time event, I believe. I'm usually a lot worse at those, so I'm surprised.
Hell, Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Use the mind control beams.
Keep it down.
Please, stop the beams! They're coming from the antenna on the bridge tower.
All right, I'm going to release you, but you've got
Yeah, required to advance the story. That's pretty much it. Now, I'm glad the photo missions aren't required to advance the story, because that would just be horrible. Did that just say Beanox? Am I the only one that noticed that? I'm pretty sure that that keyboard just said Beanox on it.
Fight! Lost. Kill.
Whoa, talk about an attitude adjustment.
Make it stop. Spider-Man, please.
Okay, so pretty much just like any other boss fight in this game, just try to counter him when he hits, and be careful of his tail. Your super moves will normally help you. See, my ground pound, my newly acquired ground pound, just did a lot of damage to him. And this is also going to be a quick time event boss battle at one point, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. We almost have him done here, but we actually have to fight him again later. Like, later in this mission. Like, in the next couple minutes. Oh boy. See, they even changed his tail. I pressed square. What did you do? Press square again. What did you do? Better work this time. Thank you.
He shoots me, throws things, curses me out, and he wants to be saved? Sheesh. Wonder what he'd do if he was a bad guy.
I mean, he'd probably do something a lot worse than this. At least he leaves that green trail behind him so you can follow him easy. Yeah, you really shouldn't need your spider sense for this. I just kind of turned it on by accident. It just kind of became a force of habit.
I'm trying to help you, Gargan.
We're literally going around our butt to get to our elbow here. He's ultimately going to end up taking you to one of the bridges. Is it the Queensboro Bridge or is it the George Washington Bridge? I cannot remember off the top of my head. Or maybe it's the Brooklyn Bridge. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know New York. Oh, another quick time event. Whoa! Okay, I really thought I was going to mess that one up.
Who's that guy Spidey's chasing? Someone call a superhero! Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
I mean, pretty much. Especially when she start putting that black costume on. Oh god, even the camera angles for this chase are really bad. Yep, takes you to one of the bridges here. Oh, okay, not that bridge. Oh, another one of these. Oh! I'm gonna press the wrong button. What's a shame, Aaron. Yeah, I do definitely agree with that. Because, I mean, the graphics here weren't terrible, but, you know, there weren't anything to brag home about either. If anything, Ultimate Spider-Man looked better than this did.
No, Scorp, I think you might be just the tool I've been looking for.
I mean, by a landslide, too. Even the game from 2002, the one that I streamed 2 weeks ago for my first stream, that was actually much better looking than this as well. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. The Sandman looks good when you get to him. Spider-Man looks good. Peter Parker doesn't. Yeah, the game really is missing. It's extra polished because I mean, this being a movie-based game, it was just kind of thrown together to go with the movie, and unlike Spider-Man 2, I don't think a whole lot of people were into it as much anymore, and I just don't think they cared. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to aim his tail at the, oh, God, I forgot how to control this. So, you have to aim his tail at these towers, which is really, really jarring. You can press triangle to zoom in, and you pretty much just have to shoot it until it blows up. Okay, so that's 3 down. Okay, I even started attacking the 4th one. So just one more of those should do it. I'm punching you in the face for your own good.
I'm gonna need your help to destroy those shield generators, whether you want to help or not.
Come on, Gargan, make this easy for me! That certainly was not making it easy.
I don't want to hurt you, Gargan. You're not leaving me much choice.
No, you're really not making this easy. Alright, I should only have to do this one more
I
time.
don't mean to get personal here, Scorp, but I need to use that fine tail of yours.
Oh! That helps. Look at this amazing camera angle. Giant freaking thing in the way. That really helps things. Ah! I almost got it.
Stand still. I'm punching you in the face for your own good.
Yeah, see, back in 2007, the visuals,
I'm gonna need your help.
they were kind of the next big thing, but, looking back on it, you realize it wasn't all that great.
Those tail blasts hurt. At least they don't smell.
That guy's just talking on the phone casually while we're fighting. Like, I don't need to worry about that. It was probably not the best place to do a ground pound. Come on, Gargan. Oh, yeah, the goo bomb really doesn't do anything against bosses.
Keep away. I'll kill you.
I don't want to hurt
Yeah, I mean, this game is still fun to play. I do agree with that. Like, it is still fun to play and look at when the controls aren't deciding to just constantly crap out on you, which doesn't always happen very often. Okay, that's all. Okay, quick time event. Oh boy. Okay, so Scorpion is free. And we have to go meet him at his hideout later, but that won't be unlocked until we have gotten rid of the black suit. Is Sandman... No, Sandman's not unlocked. Okay, so it's just these 3 missions. I don't even know if you have to do all of them to unlock him. Or, sorry, unlock him. But, you know what? Time for that trick again. So I'm just going to switch to New Goblin so it respawns me back at the Bugle. Oh, I don't even want to begin playing as him. Oh gosh. I don't even want to mess with that yet. Okay, so where are we? I suppose we're right here, so we might as well do the Mad Bomber. I remember not liking this mission, but I can still do it. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and cut to the chase here like normal. Carlisle has a bomb way over there. I keep saying his name, but you know what? It's a 12-year-old game, so I don't care about spoilers at this point.
You don't have all day here.
Hey, Bruce Campbell's back. You heard him for a couple seconds, but he was back. Swing, please. Thank you. So you pretty much just have to get all the way over there, disarm the bombs, and then save the people in a factory. I really hope I don't have to do all 3 of these missions. Something tells me I'm going to have to, though. Though, maybe I will get lucky. And see, I would have been fine if we hadn't experienced the technical difficulties earlier. Like, I'd probably already be done with this mission by now. But because of the technical difficulties, I died to Harry, and I was delayed in beating him. Okay, so let's get over here. Gosh, this is tedious. Oh boy. Right into the cell tower. And I have no super at all.
Another one of those bombs? I should be able to defuse it though.
Oh yeah, we got the big suit H-bomber guys now. Alright, did that take down all of them? Nice. Alright, so we get another bomb to get rid of. Okay. Just down it like normal. Open up the hatch here. Oh, this is a long one. Did I do it right? Nice. Got it.
No problem. Got these bombs totally figured out now.
And an explosion happens right as you say that.
I better get down to that factory and see if anyone needs help.
Alright, so let's jump into here.
You guys again? You need a new hobby?
A containment breach has been detected.
Alright, yeah, this is kind of a... I don't really like this mission, but hopefully I can just power through it. It's this part here that I especially don't like. So, there are 3 of these little valve things that you see on the screen right now. And pretty much the whole point of this part is you have to keep all 3 of them in the green at the exact same time. Well, at least long enough in order for them to do what they need to do.
Spraying out of those pipes. Gotta find some way to stop it.
Okay, so this one.
All you have to do is get the needles out of the rig.
Come on.
Release valve 1 has been opened. Release valve 3 has been opened.
Okay, so bring it back.
Valve 3 has been opened.
So then go back over here to 1.
I need to balance the pressure if I'm gonna stop everything.
Oh, no, that's valve 2. No, don't punch it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, that other one's in the red. That's why this mission sucks so much. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, nope, I don't want to pause it. Wait, okay, if I can bypass any of these things, then I'll do it. Oh. Where is the... Oh, get out of that. Camera angles, they're so bad. Okay, there it is. Gosh, I can't even get up to it. Wait, why is it blocked off? Oh, do you have to save this guy? I can't even lift the thing. This is what I mean by tedious stuff. Stop attacking him. He's already dead. Just the camera's shaking so much. You know, you can move anytime now. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. Can you just move already?
I saved you. You attacked me? Guess that's why you're the bad guy.
Okay, well, it's not even open now. So I didn't even have to do that, did I? I just wasted my time. Yep. Just wasted my time. Okay, so I gotta get... No, I can't get over there because it's blocked off. Okay, so you gotta zip up here.
According to this, the factory is owned by someone named Carlisle. That's the same person who owned the building these guys attacked.
Oh boy.
I guess that's what people mean when they talk about burning bridges. Down's way too hot, so I guess I'll take the high road instead.
So now you gotta come down here.
The four of you get that tank ready to go.
More of you guys? Alright, so I believe in here you just have to destroy the tank.
I was just in the neighborhood. Don't bother getting up.
Alright, can the cutscene be done already?
Looks like reinforcements just showed up.
Can jump, please? What is hitting you?
Get points for enthusiasm, but low marks for friendship.
No, don't hit that. No, don't hit that. No, don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Destroy it.
I'm trying, Bruce. I'm trying. Yep, Aaron, you're exactly right. Can this thing just blow up already? Thank you.
What are you people doing? I said load that tank. Spider-Man?
Sounds like you're the ringleader for this little circus. Time to take you down.
Today, Spider-Man. You're just going to burn with the rest of the garbage.
Hey, we're not done here.
Just jump already.
It's over. Putting you out of the hero business for good.
Ah. Do I have to do the boss fight against him to unlock Sandman?
Spider-Man, you're fired.
Hey, that is JJ's line, and no one else takes it. I really hate the QuickTime events. You're fired! Okay, are we done? Thank you. Gosh, that's just kind of turned into an inside joke between me and Cybernetic, because we both went to PAX East this past year, in 2018, and we were playing games together, and we kept throwing J. Jonah Jameson quotes back and forth. Well, I was throwing most of them back and forth, and he was just sitting there beside me dying. And it just kept going on and on and on with different quotes from J.K. Simmons. Yeah, I agree. That mission was weird. Yeah, it sucks that I'm going to miss out on PAX this year, but I'm hopeful for next year. Assuming everything works itself out. What do I have to do? Okay, do I absolutely have to... Wait a minute. Oh, that's the wolf. Crap. I guess I'll go ahead and do this one.
Whoa, not again.
Okay. So now we got a couple bombs here to deal with. Oh, I hate this part. You have to alternate the buttons back and forth, and that's super annoying. Yep, it's Betty. And it's funny, we never... Okay, so, honestly, 3 of the characters that people loved most in the Raimi movies... Well, not most, but, like... Well, one of them definitely, yes, most, but, you didn't really get a whole lot out of, JJ, Betty, and, Robbie. And what's funny is we haven't seen any of those characters in a Spider-Man movie since the Raimi ones. And they did have, what's his name? I said his name earlier during the stream. Bill Nunn, who played the original Robbie, who originally did pass away. Sorry, not originally. I'm messing up my words. Unfortunately, passed away. I can't exactly remember how long he's been gone now. But I'm going to just go ahead and say it right now. J.K. Simmons as Jameson was like the most spot-on cast for a comic book character ever. Oh yeah, the Octavius puzzles in the new game are horrible. I hate those things so much. Like, really, it serves no point. Like, it's not even a game mechanic that you want to use when it comes back up. It's just something that they force down your throat. Come on, get the hatch open. Oh, jeez. Ah, crap, I sent it the wrong way. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I gotta go slow here. Oh, okay, good. I got it in just in time. Is that the last bomb? Okay, good. That is the last one. So now I gotta chase JJ. And they're gonna drop him here in a minute, and you have to catch him.
Sir, Spider-Man's headed for us.
And it's funny, in the PS2 version, they just make you catching him a cutscene.
I can't end like this. I haven't written my obituary.
Okay, good, I got him. So you have to keep Jameson close to the chopper, because he does have a bomb collar on his neck, that if he gets too far away from it, use your imagination. So, now, the boss that follows against Carlisle isn't hard, it's just annoying. Yep, Jameson did fall. And what's funny is the most danger that Jameson was ever in the movies was the one scene with Willem Dafoe in the first movie. Okay, so pretty much all you have to do here, he's going to send missiles at you, and you got to send it back at him, but then when he sends a big flurry of rockets at you is when you have to dodge it. So right now it's going to be one single missile, and I think he does 5 of these. It's either 4 or 5. And they're smart bombs, so they're going to attack him. But there's going to be a point where he's going to fire a lot of things at you. Yeah, Jonah did try to protect Peter. That's, you know, see, that proves that, you know, even though Jameson is sometimes a scruff whenever you see him, he's got a heart. Oh. Dodging all those bullets, dodging all those bullets. Okay, this is the second missile. Alright, so yeah, I think there's 5 missiles that you have to dodge, so, and that was 2. Oh, you got the air assault coming now. Oh, okay, I guess hiding back here doesn't work anymore. So, there are hearts in this thing, but save them if you can, because you are going to need them if you're a novice at this fight, because you probably will get shot a lot. And this is rocket number 3, doing a superhero pose as he dodges the rocket.
Take him out. You can do it.
Oh, look at JJ. He's cheering me on. First time for everything. Okay, am I good back here? Nope. Okay, hopefully I can just do a couple of parkour tricks. Get it? Parkour. Parker. Yeah, you see what I did there. Hopefully I can just do a couple of that and dodge. And this is rocket number 4, I'm guessing. Yep. And one more. I think. Is it 6? I thought it was only 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so you're safe back there for about a couple seconds, but then you got to keep moving after they start firing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and grab one of these, just for insurance policy. Is this the last one? I really don't think it is, but it could be. Nope, there's one more. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking that was 5. Oh! I can't even see! Okay, please stop firing at me. Okay, now he's gonna fire. And this is the end of Carlisle. Oh, no. It would have been the end of Carlisle. What? Whoa, what is this? I've never done this before. What is this? That rocket was supposed to hit him, and that was supposed to be the last one. What just happened? Yeah, I did jinx myself. I noticed, Cyber. Thanks for that. Okay. Not saying anything. Okay. Whew. I don't know what that was. That's never happened to me. Okay.
This may sting a little.
I actually want to watch this. This is funny.
Wow, it worked.
Very funny. Well, if you think I'm gonna go easier on you just because you saved my life, you're wrong.
I figured as much.
Hey, Spider-Man, I just wanted to. I mean,
You're welcome.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, have we unlocked Sandman yet? I'm curious. We have not. Okay. I guess we have to... Do we have to beat all the missions? I don't know. I'll power through these two as fast as I can. The dwarf one's pretty simple. And then the Dragon Tail one is just annoying. No, Heron, the projectile gods do not show any mercy. If Mario games have taught us one thing. Yeah, I know I've said this before, but I'm just going to say it again. I really do have to give credit to the music, because the music is just great.
Need a hand, Wolf? I'm kind of
Yeah, I agree. It does take long to do the side missions, because they act as... I really hate this. You have to do them to progress the story, and... It does definitely take a while to beat, especially towards the end. A certain lizard mission is part of the reason why a lot of people rage quit and never beat the game, and which you're probably going to see me rage quit over, though hopefully I will avoid it if I can. Yeah, that particular mission, as well as a couple of others, are one of the reasons why people never beat the game. But the PS2 version, the only reason I went with this version instead is because, one, this version just, it looks a lot better.
I should get a shot or two before DeWolf gets here.
So, you have to take a picture of all 9 of the cops. And I think, okay, I've got 2 over here. Oh wait, that other guy came in the shot. Is that all of them? No, I missed one. Is it him that I missed? Who did I miss? Alright, got him. Yeah, see, the PS2 version was a lot simpler to beat, because it was a lot shorter of a game. Because, I mean, you were fighting the new Goblin within the first hour of the game. So, pretty much what's going to happen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The wolf's going to come over here for what she thinks is a meeting, and then, well, stuff's going to get crazy. Oh, she got shot.
The wolf! No! I have to get in there fast.
You think? Alright, so let's do a ground pound. Oh, come on, I need you to do a ground pound, Spidey. Goo bomb.
Downtown.
Oh, this is an annoying part. Where am I? I didn't even see where I was. Do you have to keep watching this? Okay, good, I landed on it that time. I didn't even see where I was the first time. Gosh, these quick time events are so stupid.
Say something. The wolf! The wolf!
So, long story short, she's alive, and that's the last of last of the dwarf missions. Can I play Sandman now? Nope. Okay, so I gotta beat the Dragon Tail mission, and then I can. Swing speed 5 unlocked. That's helpful. So yeah, the second half of this game is a lot shorter. When you fight the Sandman, that's what's technically known as the halfway point, although the second half is considerably shorter. Because,
Those cops are in a hurry. Wonder what
you know what? Those cops, they can deal with whatever it is on their own. Because every time I get involved with cops, something happens. And it's usually not something I like. Oh, this is a really annoying mission. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys the short version of this. Wait. Okay, yeah. So you have to follow this truck and keep it safe, but there are going to be dragon tails in the road that are going to try to stop you. Oh, like now. But there are going to be more on the buildings that you have to spot, like, with a really keen eye, and also while keeping the truck safe at the same time. Because all kinds of enemies will try to stop you here. You will have you'll have snipers, you'll have cars that ram into you, and you can see the car's already taken a bit of damage. So this mission can be really tough. Oh, a car like that one. So what I want to try to do is slow down time as fast as I can, or sorry, as much as I can, and also keep the spider sense on for as much as I can, because it can help me detect some of the enemies that I won't be able to see, because they come off in areas that are not easily noticeable. Okay, so that's one car. I think there's 2 or 3 cars in this whole thing. So wherever you see a puff of green smoke, then that's where Dragon Tail is. I don't think I've missed any so far. I think one pops up right here. At least I thought one did. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, okay, there's one right over there. Gotta make sure I get rid of him quickly. He's going back and trying to find these guys after you've already beaten everybody else is a pain. Oh, wait. I looked on my radar and I saw an enemy. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of him now. Oh, he's way over here? How did I miss this? Oh, that was that was another crime, wasn't it? You gotta start all the way back here? Okay, maybe that wasn't even anything I needed to worry about. That was something I needed to worry about, was Mr. Wise Guy over here. So maybe I'll... Okay, so this is gonna just go another path. I didn't think about looking at the radar. I didn't think about that. So it looks like there's only 3 of these guys up here. I learned my lesson now. Oh, 2 cars. No, don't hit me! Ah, great. I mean, that's more realistic compared to some of the other Spider-Man games where the cars would just stop on a dime the second you got in front of them. Because see, in ones like this and in the PS2 version of Spider-Man 3, you would actually get plowed by the cab. Come on, just do the ground pound. So you have to beat all of the enemies pretty much. That's what makes this mission difficult, is while you're beating all the enemies, the truck is prone to damage. Come on, make this easy for me. Okay, most of these guys should be at pretty low health. Okay, so there's this guy. Why isn't it even showing their health? Oh, is it just me, or did that regain some of its health back? So is that all of these guys? Oh, nope, one more. Okay, so is that all of them? Good. So now I gotta go back over here. Okay, so there's 2 cars. Which is making my head hurt because of the way that the fight controls are. Okay, so that's 1. Nope. There's another one over here. I didn't want you to bounce off like that. Parker, come on. Really? Web him for me. Please. Thank you. Sorry, my chair's moving around a little bit. Alright, so get over here. Is this the last enemy? Yes! Good. Alright, Sandman better be unlocked. Good. Sandman is here. It's finally time to do some story stuff for this. Because I hate it when you have to just do a bunch of filler. Okay, finally we can get on with this. Oh, and Cyber, if you're still watching, you're going to notice an Easter egg to the Raimi movies right up here at the start of this mission. Because if you notice, look where we are. It's Peter's apartment from the Raimi movies. Except for, it's a pain to get in there, I'll tell you that. Look how shaky this is. Oh my gosh. What's funny is in Spider-Man 2, his apartment was in West Village, but now it's in Little Italy. So did he just move somewhere and get the same style apartment? I don't know. So, alright. It's time for the Sandman.
Let him get away. Murderer. No. No.
And here it is, everyone, the black suit.
This suit. Where did it come from? I feel fast. I feel strong. I feel good.
And there is no context to this scene whatsoever in this game. I mean, this is a cool fight, but there's really no context. So, just to sum it up quickly, you have no idea who Flint Marko is up until this point. You have no idea who the Sandman is. You don't know of his connection to Uncle Ben. They never address it in the game. And it's essentially just another generic supervillain boss fight. See, how do you know he's called the Sandman? Oh, move out of the way. Now, he can get hit with the train, as you saw. But so can you, so be very careful of that. See, but the fact that they took all the context out of this scene was, it took away from the awesomeness of this scene, though. Giant bread shield, yeah, pretty much. It took away from the awesomeness of this scene, though, because fighting the Sandman wearing the black suit for the first time was an awesome moment. Remember Ben Parker? The old man you shot down in cold blood? What does it matter to you anyway? Everything! Yeah, I can't really do an angry Tobey Maguire impression, but that was an awesome scene. And the fact that there's no context to it kind of ruins it. I mean, it's still a cool fight, but it almost... Ah!
Can't let that guy get away.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up above me. Good riddance, yeah. I didn't know there was one above me. Yeah, if you get too far away from him for too long, then you lose. Yeah, it just takes away from how awesome of a scene this was. I mean, people can say what they want about the movie. Most people that even didn't like it agree that this was an awesome scene. Yeah, see, yeah, like Cyber is saying, it's a generic fight without the lore. It just feels empty. Because this is the first time you see Sandman throughout the whole game. I mean, apart from that opening cutscene. And you don't get really anything. I mean, you get a tiny little bit of his character motivations with his daughter, but not a whole lot. Now, they do a good job of making the black suit scenes look really brutal, but I think they should have told him, alright, Toby, for this scene, you're wearing the black costume. You need to sound angry. Oh, boy! And see, how do you know he's called Sandman? I mean, maybe I'm just looking into it too much, but I mean, it was one of my favorite parts of the movie, and here it just, I don't know. Now there is one thing you get to do. Oh, I almost had the chance to do it. Alright guys, watch this. Just like in the movie. Except for it's a lot more brutal in the movie. And I love the fact that we got to do that. Beach volleyball accident. And see, that was probably the best part of that whole fight, when he shoves his face into the train like that. Nice! Oh boy. Move! There's web in your mouth. Oh! Oh, you're taking crap from a walking beach right now. Oh yeah, there are a lot of QTEs in this. More than the PS2 version for sure. And see, I hate QTEs for that reason. It's because it's almost like someone else is playing the game. You're directing it, but you're not actually doing anything. I mean, you know how they say games these days basically play themselves? Well, this is a good case to prove that argument. Oh! We just got blindsided by that train. It's time to pay, Marco!
I don't have time for you.
So yeah, you can use the trains to hit him as well, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to him, which is Sort of surprising, but at the same time not, because, you know, he's made of sand. Just do the Dark Earth Shaker. Thank you. Ouch!
I warned you to back off. Now, gonna have to hurt
Oh, now you're gonna have to hurt me? I hope you like trains. Play with this one!
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than me.
Boom! Oh boy. Quick time events are the worst thing! That's gotta give you heartburn.
Get ready for the waterworks, Sand.
Oh, who remembers this? Good riddance. Nice. So now we've unlocked the black suit, we start to gain some of his abilities. And another cutscene.
That insect is somewhere in the city, Calypso. A hunter can sense when his prey is near.
The next time you meet Spider-Man, you will destroy him, my love. But now we must focus on the reason we came. Your greatest trophy awaits. And when you bring these creatures down, your name will live in glory forever.
Let the hunter begin.
Okay, so yeah, Kraven the Hunter is in this game as well. He was actually in the last two games, but he was an Xbox exclusive in the first game, and I think he was a PSP exclusive in the second game. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, we've unlocked the black suit now. This is where I wanted to get to tonight. We're about to end it here in a few minutes, so if you guys want to send any last minute questions for me that you may have, be it related to Spider-Man, Marvel, comics, games, whatever you want me to talk about, I will do that for just a couple minutes. So I'll just swing around while I let you guys send your questions in. Also, I do want to go ahead and mention for the stream next week, since we got to the halfway point in this game, we are actually going to be continuing it, and it should only take another stream to finish this, because this is where I wanted to get to today, and another stream should finish this game. At least I'm hoping so, anyway. And then after that, we will actually take a break from the Spidey theme, because I have a couple of surprises lined up for you guys that I think you'll enjoy. When is the podcast coming back? That's a good question. I plan to get some recordings for the podcast done. Hopefully, if everything works out, maybe this coming weekend could work, because I really enjoy doing those. Oh yeah, you missed my stream on the first movie game. Well, it is in the process of being uploaded to YouTube. So, you have that to look forward to, because that'll be on the channel for you to look at. Yeah, I do love that game. It's hard, but it's fun. So yeah, I hope the podcasts can come back soon, because I love doing those. They were a lot of fun to do, to talk about all the different topics. So I'm hoping if we can get all of our topics together, then maybe this weekend we can find the time to actually sit down and record one. Because, Clam, I know you like doing those. Alright. We need a video game with PCO. Well, maybe there will be a Ring of Honor style where maybe the WK 219 or whatever it's called. Maybe they'll make a Ring of Honor game like that, like with Ring of Honor associated wrestlers. That'd be pretty cool. Um, Speaking as someone who actually met PCO and got to talk to him, he is one scary man. Well, one scary non-human. Let me put it that way. Oh, I was some crazy acrobatics there. And I don't know what that was. I tried to swing. Alright, let me just, actually, there's a good spot near here to actually end. Let me just get up there to it. Alright, so if I don't have any other questions, then I'll probably end it here in a minute. If you guys have any last ones, then send them in quickly, because I'm about to wrap it up here. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and quickly mention one more time that next week's stream we will be continuing this game. We'll be continuing our run of Spider-Man 3 and hopefully finishing it, because I got to where I wanted to get to tonight. I got the black suit, and the rest of the game should be finished in one stream, because you don't actually have to complete all of the missions to get the fight with Venom and Sandman, so you don't have to do as much, and I will definitely be avoiding whatever filler I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know we went a little long tonight, but we experienced some technical difficulties that I wasn't expecting. But thankfully we remedied, and hopefully we can prevent that from happening in the future. So yeah, I thank you guys for coming out here. I hope you guys can tune in next week for our next live stream. We're continuing our run of Spider-Man 3. See you later, Cybernetic. Have a good night. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you will stick around for more, as Spider-Man is giving me a cue that I need to go ahead and sign off. So I will see you guys later. Excelsior.